Linga. Now let us see the allotropes of the group 16 element, that is sulfur. Now you know the allotropy or allotropes. If the same element is present into different forms, then only their physical properties are different, but they are chemically the same element. Such different forms of that element is called as the allotrope. In Marathi, it is called as the aparupe. Now, in the lower standard, we already learned about the allotropes of carbon, such as diamond, furalin, coal, again graphite. These are the chemically, see, that is their symbol is carbon, but they are different in their physical appearance, physical properties, such as their melting point, boiling point, or their shining appearance, their shape, density, etc. Into that they may be different, but if we do the chemical reactions of all these allotropes with the same reagent, then the product obtains are same. That means they are chemically the same element. Now sulfur also have the so many allotropic forms, but only two allotropes of sulfur are very important. The first one is the alpha sulfur, rhombic sulfur. The shape of the rhombic sulfur is somewhat hexagonal shape. Now in Marathi it is called as the Bahubhujakruti Gandhak. And another important allotrope of sulfur is the monoclinic sulfur, beta sulfur. Monoclinic sulfur have the needle-like shape. That is also called as the monoclinic shape. सुईच्या आकाराचे क्रिस्टल असतात in Marathi. And the most important allotropes are these two, rhombic sulfur and monoclinic sulfur. We can convert the rhombic sulfur into the monoclinic sulfur in laboratory also. We will see that how we convert the rhombic sulfur into the monoclinic sulfur. Now, somewhat a distinguishing point or somewhat similar point between them are given on the blackboard. Now see about the alpha sulfur, that is the rhombic sulfur. The color of the rhombic sulfur is pale yellow, but the color of the beta sulfur, that is monoclinic sulfur, is bright yellow. Shining is for that monoclinic crystals. Needle shaped crystal have shining, so the color is bright yellow, as that of the, now you know the sweet we eat always, that is the what that sweet we call, that is the son papdi, we call that. And the if we separate the particles of that son papdi, such type of the crystals of the beta sulfur, very shining and long thread like crystals. Again about the shape, orthorhombic shape of the crystal to the, that is rhombic sulfur have the orthorhombic shape of the crystal, that is somewhat in this type of shape will be there of the alpha sulfur. Now in middle it becomes slightly, now such shape as shown on the blackboard. The rhombic sulfur molecules or the crystals, not molecules, such type of shape is there for the rhombic sulfur. Now the shape of the, that is needle shape to the monoclinic sulfur, such type of shape is there. Such needle shape is the shape of the crystals of the beta sulfur. About melting point, this monoclinic sulfur, that is the beta sulfur, is more stable than the alpha sulfur in nature. So the melting point of the beta sulfur is somewhat higher than that of the alpha sulfur. Alpha sulfur have 385.5 Kelvin melting point and beta sulfur have 393 Kelvin. Now about the density also. Now this rhombic sulfur, that is the alpha sulfur, is more denser than that of the beta sulfur. The density of the rhombic sulfur is 2.0869 per centimeter cube and monoclinic sulfur, beta sulfur, have the 1.989 per centimeter cube. Now these both of the sulfur are insoluble generally into the water, but they are very good soluble into the solvent carbon disulfide. Now this is the very good solvent carbon disulfide CH2 in which both these sulfurs are soluble. About the stability, I already tell you that these that is the monoclinic sulfur is more stable than the rhombic sulfur. So about the stability, now this rhombic sulfur is stable below this temperature 369 Kelvin. Below this temperature rhombic sulfur is stable below lower temperature, this rhombic sulfur. Yes. Now see here again, at which temperature the monoclinic sulfur is stable. That is the very difference between them, that the rhombic sulfur is stable below 369 Kelvin and monoclinic sulfur is stable above 369 Kelvin because that is more stable. But these rhombic sulfur get transfer into the beta sulfur, alpha sulfur get transfer into the beta sulfur if we increase the temperature more than 369 Kelvin, because rhombic sulfur is not stable above this temperature, that immediately convert into the beta sulfur above the 369 Kelvin. But this monoclinic sulfur, which is more stable above 369 Kelvin, get transferred into the alpha sulfur, that is rhombic sulfur, below this temperature, that is the 369 Kelvin. Below this temperature, the beta sulfur convert into the alpha sulfur. What is the problem? Now about the molecule, both the sulfur, that is sulfur, though it is in the allotropic form, but their molecular formula is same, that is the acid. 8 atoms of the sulfur from the sulfur molecule, we know that. And both the sulfur, that is the alpha and beta sulfur, have puckered ring like of structure. Puckered ring structure, just as the crown of the queen. The structure of the both of the sulfur have such type of structure of its molecule, that is the puckered ring. Now this is the molecular shape. Here at the corners of this crown or puckered ring, there are the sulfur atoms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. such type of Pucker ring structure of both of the sulfur molecule, alpha and beta. And the last, that is the preparation method. Now this rhombic sulfur can be prepared by only the evaporation of the rolls of sulfur. Rolls of sulfur means sulfur which is found into the that is earth crust. Only take that sulfur rolls and only evaporate them. Then immediately it convert into the rhombic form, that is the alpha sulfur. But for conversion of the alpha sulfur into beta sulfur or to obtain the monoclinic sulfur, we first have to melt this rhombic sulfur in a petri dish and then cool it, and after cooling it forms the crust over it. Now if we melt this sulfur into the dish, that is evaporating dish, what happened? First the sulfur, that is rhombic sulfur, from a crust type. That is the above this sulfur, liquid of the sulfur, there is formation of crust. Then only what you have to do, pour or only made 2 holes or to that crust, and only after making the holes in a petri dish, pour the liquid which is inside, and after cooling that liquid, what happened? We obtain directly the monoclinic, that is the crystals, needles, long needles of the monoclinic sulfur. In this way we can transform or we can prepare the monoclinic sulfur from the rhombic sulfur. Now let us see about the in-text question. Which form of sulfur show paramagnetic behavior? Paramagnetic means their outermost shell contain unpaired electrons. Now which form of the sulfur? In vapor state, sulfur partly exists as the H2 molecule, though the sulfur have the acid molecule, but in the vapor state it is found into the H2 form. Then what happened? Which has 2 unpaired electrons? Sulfur have the atomic number. What is the atomic number of the sulfur? 16. So how is the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 up to the 10 are there. Then 3s2, 3p4. Such type of electronic configuration. But into the S2 form, what happened? Now into the S2 form, which has 2 unpaired electron in the anti-bonding pi star orbital. If we draw the molecular orbital of the H2 molecule, what happened there in the pi star? You know the molecular orbital are which type of molecular orbital? Into the 11th standard we already see sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s. In this way, if we do the formation of H2 molecule, that is the molecular orbitals of that, then what there is found in the pi star orbital, there are the 2 unpaired electrons, and which proves that as that of the oxygen O2 molecule. We know that oxygen is the paramagnetic molecule because in the pi star orbital of the oxygen, molecular orbital of the oxygen, there are the 2 unpaired electrons. Such exactly similar 2 unpaired electrons are found into the pi star orbital of the H2 molecule, that is the sulfur molecule in the vapor state, and therefore the vapor state of the sulfur exhibit the paramagnetism. Remember that. Which form of sulfur there? The vapor state of sulfur is always found into as the H2 molecules are there, and these H2 molecules in the vapor state are the paramagnetic. Remember that. And you can draw the molecular orbitals also of the H2 as that in the 11th standard we draw that molecular orbital. Now next is the shape of. Now there are the 2 types of shape. I draw the one shape as the crown shape. Another is the chair shape of the sulfur molecule in this way. Chair shape. Chair like shape. Now see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are in between also there are the sulfur. Yes. 6 okay. In chair shape, the molecule of sulfur is in the S6 form, and in that is the crown shape, the molecule of sulfur are S8 form. Now see into that. Several modifications of sulfur containing 620 sulfur atoms per ring have been synthesized. We can synthesize several modifications of sulfur. In some molecule there are 20 atoms of sulfur also. Now where this sulfur is found? It is found into the earth crust. In USA, about only 60 meter below, there are the pit. Pit means in Marathi it is called as the, or we can call as stock also. Stock of the sulfur only in 60 meter. They collect the sulfur from the earth crust such that of the boring like pipes, as we collect the water from the earth crust. And due to that, as USA have very large amount of stocks of the sulfur in their earth crust, so that is the number one country into the industrialization, because in industry, all industry require the sulfuric acid, and which is prepared from that of the sulfur. If we have, or any country have so many storage in the earth crust of that of the sulfur, that is the very economically, financially, commercially number one country will be that is the USA. In India, there are somewhat less storage of the sulfur into the earth crust. Remember that. So sulfur is a such element we can artificially made up to 20 atoms molecules also of the sulfur. Now there are the two molecules, three molecules we already see. In the vapor state it is in the H2 form. In the puckered ring it is in the S8 form. In the chair ring it is the S6 form. Now see here. Several modifications of sulfur containing C20 sulfur atoms per ring have been synthesized. In the S8 molecule, the ring is puckered, remember that, and has a crown shape. In a cyclo S6 type, the ring adopt the chair form. At elevated temperature, that is nearly equal to 1000 Kelvin, the S2 form in the vapor state is the dominant species, which is like to the O2 molecule, as that of the paramagnetic nature, and these are the bond angle between the puckered ring structure in the rhombic shape is about 10 degree, and the length between the two sulfur atoms, that is the bond length, is about 2.04 picometer. Remember this for the CET, JEE and entrance examination. And again in the chair form, the bond angle that is increases about 205.7 degrees centigrade, and that of there is the somewhat decrease in the bond length about 2.2. Now this is about the sulfur.